Was Gucci dudes? I was gonna try to live stream this. If you caught the live stream, you will see why I'm not doing that. I just had a mega screen tearing issue. So here we are with the first episode of the Assassin's Creed Odyssey walkthrough. I'm super stoked about this game. I love anything Roman, Spartan, Greek. Really loved Rise. This game makes me want to replay Rise because I mean, this game looks great, it just doesn't look as good as Rise did. And I know that's because of the engine is just so good, but I was disappointed that this game didn't look better. But other than that, it does, I mean, it looks great. I played the little preview that it lets you play when part of it installs. I played through that, and it was fun, but I'm ready to get this full one started here with you guys, so here we go. Now, I don't know much about the story of the game. I'm pretty sure this is the same war that was going on during 300. I might be wrong on that, but I mean, these are the Persians, so that would make sense. But I feel like that was a really long war. And this is Leonidas, but I don't know if Leonidas in the movie was really based on a true story or a real person, so I don't even know if that's the same idea, like the same person. But here we go. Is it interesting here? And I didn't play Assassin's Creed Origins, so this combat system was new to me, which I'm okay with because the old Assassin's Creed system was just boring. But when I was doing a little quick playthrough yesterday, it would amaze you how long it took me to figure out that X is X instead of square because I'm so used to playing on Xbox. Get through these. I don't know if I can go straight for this objective, but I kind of want to do that instead of wasting time here. Oh no, it just brings me to him. So I guess I just need to kill the big dudes and then I can move on to boom. Alright, so I need to run over here. Get that dude. And then this, okay, here's what the cutscene is. But no, this game is, I mean, it looks great. It feels great. I enjoy this combat system way more. There was a point where I said I was never going to buy a Assassin's Creed game again. And then they hit me with Spartans, and I couldn't pass that opportunity up. This reminds me of For Honor. It's another game I want to play more of. I might try and play some For Honor on this channel. Damn it, I didn't know he was going to turn around. I figured I had dodged during that move. There we go. Killing it. And we get another cutscene here. I don't know how this connects to the story, which you'll see here in a minute, but I'm not really sure what this part has to do with that, as far as you playing as Leonidas here. That looks really good, as far as for realism's sake. I don't know if any of y'all have seen the Beowulf movie, who was in it? Hold on. The CGI movie with Angelina Jolie was in it, Anthony Hopkins was in it. That's what this game reminds me of as far as look goes. I don't like these parts of the Assassin's Creed. I feel like it takes away from the parts that matter. But I guess this is how they set up the gender choice in this game. Which you'll see that in a second. I'm gonna play normal because I'm terrible at these games. Okay, we're going to do exploration mode, which might make the walkthrough take a little longer. But I like the idea of finding objectives, and it tells you where the objectives are, just doesn't tell you what they are. So I like that idea. And it gives you hints for where you need to go, so it just adds a little bit of a cooler element into it, instead of just going here doing this, going here doing this, going here doing this. I also don't know at all what's going on in the story, the present day story of Assassin's Creed. I don't. God, when was the last time I paid it to? Probably Brotherhood, but that might be because I played the Ezio trilogy recently. Alright, so you have two options this year. You have Alexios, as you see here, and you have Cassandra. You can play as either. I don't know how different the story is. If I find that the story is different, I might come back and do the other one after I finish the first. But we're going to play as Alexios. And like I said, if I find out the stories are a bunch different, then we'll come back and do Cassandra later. But the system for picking is kind of weird on this game, because it's like a mouse cursor that you can move around with your stick, and that's really awkward. I kind of wish I wouldn't have played through it. I was just curious what the game was going to be like, so I went ahead and played through what I could, and now it's kind of boring to go back through this because I've already played all of this, but Sargon, damn it, I was going to read that. Alright, and here's your introduction to Alexios. Maybe if it wants to load today. Or this week. There we go. So this is Kefalonia Island in 431 BCE. I apologize if you can hear my PlayStation. It's been running really loud lately for some reason. I also had mega issues with it because if you've ever recorded on a PlayStation 4, it has HDCP enabled by default, which is like a blocker through HDMI cable, so you can't record anything on the HDMI cable, which is an issue with the HD60, so it blocks it on here. And so I had to turn that off, and I just had issues getting this started, because it's the first thing I've recorded on PlayStation, but this is Alexios, this is the main character. Well, that went by a lot quicker than when I went to it yesterday. Oh, Lord. Okay. Just one hit to each. That's cool. Makes stuff a little interesting. He looks like Elias Theodoro. And this is your pet eagle, the one that flew in at the beginning. I'm not entirely sure who this is. I'm really curious how the choices here affect yours, or affect the story, but you do get choices in a lot of these. instances. There's one here in a second that I'm going to change from what I did originally, and depending on the outcome, I'll explain why. Detail is really good, just some of the textures look awkward, especially in his facial hair. The voice acting is really good. It sounds very real. Alright, here's the decision I'm going to change originally, because choices you make will have impacts both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some may affect the story and are permanent. So here it gives you the option of telling them to get out of here or telling them they're dead. Yesterday I choose to get out of here and I got jumped, so we're just going to go ahead and finish this now. That was, I mean, fairly simple. He doesn't have any loot. He doesn't have any loot. That's disappointing. Put some of this on real quick and check the quest. This is probably, so the exploration, as you'll see in a minute, it shows you where objectives are, just doesn't show you what they are. So here, like it says, Marcos bought a new vineyard on Catalonia. He is in the southern part of Mount Anos. So the cool, damn, that wasn't the button I meant to press. The cool thing about that is, for instance, you go over here to Catalonia, and you look at, this is Mount Anos, so this is the southern side of Mount Anos. So I'll just go ahead and mark that real quick and back out. There's something down here that I wanted me to interact with. Oh, that's kind of sad. And then inside here, there's some stuff that loot and interact with. I think he's talking about the knife here. And then I think that was it. I'll run through here. I'm just gonna go ahead. Well, actually, there's a looting location on the way up here, and I want to stop by and get some drachmae, so we're gonna stop there first. This is about where I got jumped, so I'm not sure if. Oh no, it's further down here. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna get jumped. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna loot that real quick. Loot that real quick. Get some drachmae. I didn't find that first time. A little bit extra money. So, I'm not exactly sure. I'm still not entirely sure how that works, to be honest with you. But, we're already at 20 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna roll up, find Marcos, and then we're gonna end this video after that little section so I don't make this too long. This is the Land of Lost Dreams on Kefalonia Island. I apologize, I forgot to turn my notifications off. Just skip all the way up here real quick. Like, everything about the sound was really good. Alright. I like Marcos. Marcos is a fun character. Alright, so now we're picking a DJ Baby Horse. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. So here are a choice of horses. Horses? I kind of like this. It's a really pretty horse. I don't know how much I trust this dude. Alright, y'all, this is where I'm going to end this episode. It ran a little longer than I wanted it to, but that is episode 1 of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm super excited about this game, super excited to do the walkthrough for y'all, so that's going to be it. But come back for episode 2. I should have that up tomorrow, and I'm excited. Don't walk away from me. What are you doing? Okay. And that's going to be it. Catch y'all guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications.